afternoon. It is, I don't know, 20 to 3, I think, on Sunday? Yeah, Sunday. Anybody watching? How you doing? Hey, Ben. I feel like utter monkey butt, and I hate it. Oh my God. Listen, I know the other day I was bitching and moaning about being hot. It's 12 degrees out, so like it's not bad. It's just, it's damp. It's been raining the last couple days. It was a mean temperature drop though. Wow, we were damn near in the 30s the other day. In the last couple of days now, the temperatures just kind of went, yeah, no. We're going to go back to normal temperatures now. My window is filthy. So yeah, since the last time I vlogged, which I think was Friday, I got a new lawnmower picked out and everything, and I brought it home, and I couldn't set it up or anything. I think it was Thursday I went out and bought it. Thursday was an utter shit show. It started off great and very quickly tanked, and I just hated everybody. I went back to bed. By like noon, I was like, yeah, this day is done. Friday, I was at work, and I was done by like noon or 12:30, something like that. And I partially cut the backyard, but then the mower stopped working. Or was that Thursday? I can't remember. No, that was Thursday, so I must have got the mower on Wednesday. Whatever, man. Listen, my week last week got all fucked up, but whatever. I mowed about half my back lawn, and it just stopped working, and I couldn't figure it out, so I put it away and I went to bed. I thought my lawn was too much for it. I kind of thought it might be. I figured I blew the lawnmower. Then I thought, well, maybe it just got too hot, like between the actual heat outside and like making the lawnmower work. Maybe it just sort of, pulled a jet and went, fuck it for the day. But when I got up the next morning, I thought, you know what? There's a separate circuit breaker for my garage. And I've never checked the fuses in there. Like, however long the fuses have been in that shed is how, like, I've never checked them. I've never touched them. I've never changed them. So God knows how long they've been there. And I've had them in there for 17 years. So I'm just saying. I thought, right? And I thought, well, after work on Friday, I'll go check, right? Well, I mentioned it to my buddy, and he went and checked. Well, when I got home, he checked. I went in to check, and because he was like, I don't know, he tested it or whatever, and he couldn't figure it out anyway, and he couldn't find out where the circuit breaker was. So I was like, well, I mean, it's on the wall, and I reached over. I guess it's right there. It was funny. And yes, they had blown. So we replaced the circuit thingies, and my lawnmower's working great. So yes, not yesterday, Friday, I got my back lawn completely mowed. Up and around the front part of my garage is mowed. I have not touched the driveway at all because it's a stone driveway. And I'm still fucking around with the level so that the blades don't throw rocks everywhere. So I haven't done that yet. But it was also hot as balls, and I was just fucking done. So my plan was to finish mowing all the yard yesterday, but I woke up with just a pounding headache. Like, I thought we were going to have a wicked storm. It was just relentless, like a jackhammer in my head. And I said I managed to get out of bed long enough to gather the boys and be like, listen, I'm not doing shit today. I am in bed, that's it. Like, thank goodness I had the TV in there, because something to sort of entertain myself, right? I just put it on really low. And I literally dozed all day. Like, I'm surprised I slept last night. As a matter of fact, I slept in today and slept until like 11 o'clock. I couldn't believe it. So there's that. So I got like nothing done yesterday, nothing at all. And then of course today I overslept, and my headache is gone. Now it's just like a dull throb, It's pressure right behind my eyes. It needs to stop. We need to have a storm. There's just too much pressure. Oh my God. But I can function. Like, I'm not in pain. Yesterday I was in pain. Yesterday was probably borderline migraine. It was bad. But today is way gooder. Way gooder. I would not be out driving right now if I was the way I was yesterday. No friggin' way. So today we are going to go and get coffee. Oh, the other thing, I just passed a Reliance van, made me think my air conditioner had pooched the other day too. I've had a week, man, I'm telling you. But I called Reliance when I got it. In fact, I think I mentioned it in Friday's vlog. And they came that day. It took them about 3 or 4 hours, but they came. Yes, could extra large, please? Yes. That'll be all. Thank you. Somebody corrected her. Hello. Not too bad. How are you? Sorry, I thought I had change. Thank you. Lovely. You as well. Thank you so much. We don't need the window down today. It's a little chilly. It's a little chilly. Oh. So yeah, it took them about 3 or 4 hours to come out, but they came out and they fixed it, and it was so funny. The guy said to me, the guy who came on Friday to check the AC is actually the original guy who came to my house 17 years ago to put in the new furnace and AC system back when I bought the house. Well, the furnace, I don't know about the AC system, because it took me, I had to do some thinking before I got the AC system. Make sure that I could afford it and all that kind of stuff, right? I didn't work that into the budget. Everything else I'd worked into my budget. The AC, I never even considered it until he brought it up that you could rent them, and I was like, ooh, let me get back to you. But yeah, it was the same guy. So I was like, oh, we had a little chat. He was sweet. He was like, oh, look, that's my signature. I was like, well, I'll make sure to keep that. Might be worth something someday. He was a hoot. So he said, he did his thing and whatever, and he comes up when he's all done, and by this point, I don't know what it is in Celsius. For some reason, I can't get my furnace off of Fahrenheit, but it was like 80 degrees. It was fucking hot, okay? It wasn't warm. It wasn't uncomfortable. It was fucking hot, okay? I had already cooked dinner, so it was like extra hot. Like offering this guy water after water after water, but it's hot. I'm sorry. I'm trying to take care of the people working in my house. If I had enough food, I would have fed them. Like, that's just, I do. When I have people working in my house, if you're hungry, I'll feed you. If you're thirsty, I'll give you water. Like, like, take care of my people. Oh. But yeah, he says to me, so how did you find the air conditioner working last year? Because I told him I had to replace it. It was a brand new system. I just got it last year. Like, there's no reason why it shouldn't not be working. And I said, well, it wasn't pushing upstairs very well. It wasn't pushing upstairs at all. Like, I have always found, even with my other air conditioning system, that it never really pushed upstairs very well. But last year there was almost nothing, right? So this year I ordered a portable air conditioner to set up upstairs, which I'm still working on. And he says to me, I'm surprised you had anything at all on the main level. He said, you weren't running anything but the fan. There's no way that the AC was running because of this wire that was not a good wire, or it wasn't connected properly, or anyway. He said there's no way that you were getting air conditioning. The fan, maybe, but that's it. And I was like, are you fucking shitting me? He's like, no, I shit you not. I was like, oh my God. Well, I'm so glad I've been paying all this money for an air conditioner that wasn't conditioning the air. Awesome. Thanks. Fuck me. But it's working amazing now. In fact, I had to turn it up because I had it set at 68, whatever the frig that is in Celsius. That's Fahrenheit. I have no idea. Cool. And I actually had to turn it back to 70, which I know is 20. So we're back at room temperature, people. And it is pushing upstairs much better. I'm still going to need the portable air conditioner in the hallway because there is no vent in the hallway. So there's no air conditioning that gets pushed into the hallway. Or in Monkey's room. Monkey's room also does not have a vent. So it doesn't get any heat or any cold. So, poor. Fuck you, bro. You know what? I signaled. I wasn't asking, I was telling. Eat me, Toyota. Yep, you right up my ass, bro. You do that. I'm going 60 and that's all I'm going. We're going to do a brake check in a minute. Yeah, smart decision. Go around me, asshole. God, such a prick. So yeah, the lawnmower is now working, the AC is now working. Half the backyard, well, the backyard is all mowed. I just need to do the side part and the front. And then I looked out my front window yesterday, I noticed that my neighbor directly beside me, her lawn got cut yesterday, so now my front lawn looks really, really bad. I'm like, fuck. Damn it. She's got to stop having all these young kids coming over cutting her fucking grass. Actually, I think it was her kids this weekend that cut her grass. I think her kids are over to visit. My neighbor's like in her 70s. She's the sweetest thing in the world. I love her to pieces. I call her mommy. I love her. I love her. I love her. But she keeps her place pretty pristine. I mean, not like she used to. When I first moved there, holy crap, that woman, I'm telling you. Down on her hands and knees with a pair of kitchen scissors, cutting her edging of her grass. Like, I used to do it too, but I won't do it anymore. I'm only 48. She probably stopped somewhere in her 60s. Like, I mean, I'm so lazy. You need the whole driveway to turn, do you, bitch? Fucking Jesus Christ. If you can't drive, get off the road. Definitely don't go into a parking lot. Come on, truck, you're not that big. Ay, 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 ay. I hate that fucking car made me go into the parking lot. Come on. Yeah, you're not even looking at me, sweetheart. Yeah, hello. Hello. Hi. Oh, it's a dude. My bad. Come on, Dad. Everybody doing their last minute shit before everything's closed tomorrow. Tomorrow is what we call here the May 2-4, even though it's not 2-4. It's the Victoria Day long weekend. And whether it falls on the 2-4 or not, it is the May 2-4 weekend. So. Ooh, there's my parking spot. There's whoever's looking at me is like, what the fuck is that bitch doing? She last minute found the perfect parking spot. Yes. Yes. Like a glove, baby. All right. Now, I'm going in. I'm pretty sure that if it's not like redonkulously busy in there, it's going to have every stupid person in town today. Okay, so let's take a moment, take a deep breath. Say a prayer for Jen. She gets out in one piece without killing anybody. Okay? Okay. I will be right back. Okay, I'm back. Hi. Okay, that wasn't too bad. And actually, right when I walked in, right at the front there is generally where they keep the water that I buy, right? Just the cheapest fucking water you can buy. Nothing in it but water, okay? It doesn't fizz when you open it. It's, yeah, okay. So, I don't buy Dasani, I don't buy Liquid Death. Just, listen, it's water, okay? It's Canadian water, period. So, packed in with all the water is a whole bunch of President's Choice sparkling water. Sparkling water is not so, well, I don't drink water in general. Sparkling water is something I don't particularly mind. If it's flavored, it's better. I don't like just plain sparkling water. That it just tastes weird. You taste the bubbles, if that makes sense. And what I hate about pop is the bubbles. So I don't really drink a lot of pop. I do, however, enjoy the occasional sparkling water, as long as it's flavored. So they had all these different cases on for like $4. And I thought, you know what? My kids, I know my brother's been getting into my case of water. And listen, I know that sounds like me being a bitch, but listen, okay? I buy 2 cases of water when I go grocery shopping, and that should last easily the month, okay? In the summertime, yes, the water intake does go up a little bit. I try to keep more juice and stuff in the house. I don't really buy a lot of juice. Usually because it ends up just fucking sitting in the fridge and taking up room, and nobody really fucking drinks it. And I refuse to buy pop. No, I buy pop maybe once or twice a year. Yeah. Pop is just disgusting. It's not really thirst quenching. I mean, pop is what you use to diffuse the taste of bad alcohol. Okay? That's what pop is for. Because good alcohol doesn't need mix. Oh yes, take your parking brake off. Jesus fuck. Yes, good alcohol doesn't need mix. I'm just saying. You put that shit on ice, max. Yeah, sure, go ahead, lady. You're going anyway. Who the fuck am I? Just the person with the right of way. It's fine. It's like your nose is already out. Like, Jesus, if I go, I'm going to hit the tip of your car. Yeah, she don't give a fuck, lady. Just about hit a pedestrian. Oh yeah, oh yeah. This is really the type of person that should be behind the goddamn wheel. Listen. Good Lord. Anyways, I got blueberry pomegranate, and I think the other one is watermelon. Honestly, I thought that might be really nice with some vodka. I don't know. That's the way I think of alcohol. What can, you know, or it's how I think of like pop and stuff. Like, what would that be good with? Like, one of my favorite pops, if I'm gonna drink pop, is Fresca. The only time I drink Fresca is if I'm having tequila. Like shitty tequila. Well, that's not true, because I found this really nice, really smooth tequila. And I will mix it with the Fresca. Only because with tequila, if I sit down and sip on tequila, there goes my night. Like, that's it. And Jen's gonna have a rough morning. I can't sit down and just have a drink, right? Because when I drink liquor, I drink it max on ice. I don't generally mix it, okay? So, I mean, I will go through it rather quickly. If I mix it with pop or you know, seltzer water, then it's going to slow me right down because I don't like the bubbles. So, yeah, I mean, for the sake of, you know, being able to live my life and, you know, the safety of my liver, I'll just have a drink with a mix. So I do find that the Fresca is much nicer as far as pop goes. It's not sweet. It's, you know, I don't know, because it's like a tangerine. Oh, what's that fruit you usually eat in the morning? It's really bitter. I can't think of the name of it. Somebody let me know in the comments. You know what I'm saying. Sometimes you put a little bit of sugar or something on it. I used to eat it with my grandpa when I was little. Me and my pop, I used to sit and eat one of these, he'd have half, I'd have half. He'd have his with like a black coffee, and I'd have mine with like some orange juice, like a really acidic fucking thing to have in the morning, right? This stupid fruit and some orange juice, Jesus Christ. Usually with like some wheat toast and cooked cheese. Oh yeah. Tangerine and whatever the fuck that bitter fruit is. Great big thing. Let me know. I can't think of the name of it right now, but you know what I'm talking about. But it's a Fresca is a mix of those two fruits, those two flavors. So it's I don't know. It's really really nice with the tequila, and it is actually refreshing when it's really really cold. And you drink it like in the summertime, you know, out cutting the grass. You got your little mix of tequila and Fresca. Oh, that's living right there. That's living. So I got those, and I got a thing of iced tea. It was called Fuse or something. I've seen it for a couple of months now. I've never heard of it before. They had sugar-free and regular, so I got the regular. One, because I think my kids would prefer the regular, and two, my brother can't fucking drink it. Listen, I would prefer to get the sugar-free because they don't need all the sugar. But if I do that, I know my brother will be all over it, and I'm just not supplying him. Like, I can't do it. Now, you're not supposed to be parked here, you run-down, rotten Toyota. Get the fuck out the road. Jesus, it's a delivery guy. His car's like falling apart. Literally, I saw tape lines in the window. I'm not judging, but I'm judging, you know? Anywho, yeah. So now I'm home and it's raining and I can't cut my lawn. Damn it. Well, tomorrow's another day. Hopefully it'll be dry. Fuck. Anywho, I'm gonna go in the house and die, and I'm gonna get my kids to come help me move all this shit back in the house. Fuck. Oh, I'm tired. My back hurts today. I feel whiny. me go in the house now. Thank you for watching. Oh, and I forgot to mention, I noticed the other day that I hit 500 subscribers on the channel. Will we tell you how excited I am? Oh my god. So if anybody has any suggestions for anything special to do, a special stream, a special video, I had one subscriber suggest, I did a fucked up cooking video a while back. He suggested another cooking video, but to sit down and kind of eat as well this time. So as soon as I can get everybody the fuck out of my house, I will do that. And if there's any other suggestions for, you know, something special to mark the 500 subscriber occasion, I will do my best to accommodate. So suggestions down in the comments. Thank you for watching. Take care of yourselves, and we'll talk later.